What happened to your parents?
Kingsman took my father to work in the quarry, but that was a long time ago. And my mother? She died this spring.
Died. That's been going around.
Alright. So we just sneaked through here. Like, we barely got through here. And then I saved it last time. So we're now continuing on. Hopefully. Without getting found. Yeah, you stay there, Lily. This is not looking... Wait, this looks similar to an area I've done. Have I not done this yet? Oh. I guess we're... Yeah. I guess this is new. I just had thought we'd already done this. Huh, okay. That's fine.
Poor bastards. Don't think any of them are going to make it out of these dungeons alive.
What the? Loot empty. I got literally nothing for that? Oh, weird. Okay. Can I do this? I can put this here. And a dart. And a nail. I don't know what this is. A plate of some kind. And a board. Poison dart launcher. This trap is set on a wall surface. Launches a poison dart. Yeah, that probably gonna kill. See, these are all like, well, I don't know. This one is like a noisemaker. So this is different. This can like distract somebody or whatever. But other than that, this is the only of these schematics I have. This is a bomb, like a explosive plate, and this is a poison dart. So this is the only like non-violent one. The other two are both violent. Oh. Oh, he's Captain Nemo? Oh, okay. No, that's cool. Okay.
I wonder what they'll do to her.
I swear we've done this before.
Is this devilry?
She's like, oh, she's like, was gonna run out there, and she's like, oh wait, maybe not.
I heard something.
All right, yep. Yeah, and you sucker juices go that way. That's right. There's nothing more in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing more in here. We were over there. There wasn't anything. We already got the chest on the left side. Yeah, we're done. Okay. All right. Go over here. Wait, I have already done this. I have already done this. Seriously? Did the undo... I swear I got a checkpoint last time. I didn't get a checkpoint? Really? Man. Okay. The girl's story, she's poor, and her dad and mom aren't around anymore. Her, mom died with Spring, basically.
Nice to get out and get a bit of fresh air.
Really?
Oh no.
How? Wait, what? How did that not... Oh, it must have... Because it was that support beam underneath, it must not have thought I could get up
Nice
there.
to get out and get a bit
I
of fresh air.
guess.
Oh no.
Seriously, it's not going to let me, huh?
If I'm stuck on guard duty here, you are. Done. If I'm stuck on guard duty here, you are too.
Oh, there aren't any prisoners, eh? They're all locked up and asleep anyhow.
I'm not getting caught idling on the job.
Yeah, well, we're not redoing everything. We're redoing this part, though.
Oh, there aren't many prisoners, eh?
Trying to remember. So there was that chest there. I don't think there's a chest here on the side.
Hey, they're all locked up. Asleep anyhow.
I'm not getting caught idling on. The job.
Okay. So now what I need to do is distract them. I don't remember. That? Yeah, I think maybe.
All right.
Oh, wait, I know. I don't want to do that, actually. I want to actually do... Yeah, since they're over there, I want to go where I drop to here. Wait. So walk over here to a point and then turn. It's empty? Okay. So there's not a reason to do that actually then. So since that is empty, I do actually want to go the other way. Go back up.
How odd.
So I do actually want to go up. Let's see, actually. There. Let's wait though, because he's turning. This guy's a really tight patrol pattern. He doesn't do a lot of... Okay. I think I want to go now.
Noise.
Did anything? Not all. It was nothing after all.
I think it's... I'm not positive. I think it's going to be easier to do this way. Well, once this guy starts freaking out about hearing a noise. Wow. I like that AI. They did a really good job with that AI. If he heard a noise on the other side of this door, he walked all the way around to come find it. That's impressive.
It was nothing after all.
I mean, I don't know why nobody can seem to see Lily, but if they don't see Lily, but he hears something on the other side of this door, that's actually impressive that he comes all this way to investigate. I just have to wait for him to get far enough away that he stops making noise I make won't make him notice. Hey, Silhouette, welcome to the stream. Okay, Phil Fox getting a taco. So, just in case You didn't see it yet. This is a temporary link to my Discord channel. You don't have to, obviously, but if you would like to join my Discord channel, the nice thing, I don't know why I've never set this up before. I just didn't think about it. I kept forgetting or whatever. Anyway, but if you want to join the channel, the Discord channel, or the Discord server, I should say, then you can kind of communicate with, if I'm on the server, then obviously I'll talk to you, of course. If I'm not on the server, but other people are, you can obviously talk to them and stuff. Do kind of a community thing there. So, okay. So what I want to do, I think, is maybe get closer like this, and then. Why is this? Oh, it opens the other way. That would be why. Okay. Okay, Lily, come into this. Is she not going to go that way? So maybe that way doesn't work after all if Lily's not going to... I mean, there's a pile of hay right there and she's still not going to go? That seems silly. So the fact that the chests are empty makes me think I've been here, but for some reason it didn't remember it, like it partially saved or some such. I don't even know.
I heard something. Damn joy. Somatic. Black crows and trouble.
Nope.
Who goes there? Black.
Nope.
Black crows and trouble.
Here, here.
Nothing at all.
Now just go back to your patrol. Like
Dark
usual.
spirits last night. I almost pissed myself.
There's no spirits. They died when we burned the forest.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how I got... So Lily's clearly not going to go through the wide open door that I just... So that's not going to work.
You would...
What is this?
I think I heard something.
I think I heard a noise.
I don't understand. How could she like be running into their legs and stuff and they don't hear anything? That's so weird. It's completely random, dude. There we go. Let me get behind here. They gotta bring them this way more.
Evil spirits.
What is this? Devilry.
I heard a noise. You're a thing.
Yes, I heard something too.
Nothing here.
Jeez, so this really isn't working. Okay, I have an idea. If I can rewind that far, that is. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Alright, let's instead do this.
You were drunk.
Doesn't change what I heard.
What? There we go. I was like, why will you not just climb? Silly. Silly biscuit. Okay. We're going to try this a different way. I'm going to move this. Nope. Stop. Move this first.
Let's play a game.
Nobody heard that, right?
How about
Okay.
who can stay quiet the longest?
How about who can stay quiet the longest? Somebody doesn't like the other guy talking. Can I... From the side... I feel like this might not be a thing, but let me... Oh, it did. Okay.
What's this?
I heard something. I think I heard something.
Yeah, go, Lily, go. Go, girl, go. Go. I jump, I just don't... let's try it. Maybe I could do it without making a lot of noise. Alright, Lily made it. Maybe I can just... Alright. See? We made it this point last time, and it says saving in the upper right. That's what it said last time. I don't know why we had to redo this, but okay. We redid the one level. We only had to redo one level, though. The other level we didn't actually have to redo, so it was okay. It's not the end of the world, just a little bit of backtracking. For whatever random reason. Okay. Wait, there's... Is that just... Yeah, it's just dead end behind there. Okay. Are you afraid to go anywhere, Lily? I'm sorry. I'm here. I'll help you. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out, one way or another. You may want to go in the hay bale here for a moment while I look at some stuff. You can go ahead anyway. Now she's just gonna wait. That. Okay, so now we're new. This is a new level, finally. If I had realized when we were back on the other level, one, that all the chests were empty, and then two, that she wasn't going to go on that one back door, we would have been through that level faster too. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Open from the other side for Lily. Oh, so I have to get there before... Okay. But also we have to get Lily to this point. So there's that as well. So that's great. Nothing that way. And I don't know that it's really going to let me jump that. So, I don't... Let's see. So if I get up here, just get up on top. Fine.
Crows all over town.
They did. Very well. Louder.
Let's see.
Proceed.
At least someone's eating well.
Or if I have to run on this. Nope. Supposed to be a jump there.
I almost missed the... Did you see that? What now?
There.
No, I saw nothing.
Just the one. What is... Would I push that off or something? I don't know about the explosive barrel. That seems like that's asking to kill a guy and scar Lily for life. I feel like maybe I don't want to do that. Get a random rat. she... Oh, and that's the final door we... Oh, okay. A couple of guards over there as well. Interesting. Nope. Didn't mean to let go. So is this just for potentially distracting him, I guess? All right. In that case, I don't. Do I want to pull some of these boards away? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't want to do any of that stuff. Actually, to be honest. Ah, this is going to kill the guards, though, right? I don't want to kill them. I just want to distract them. I don't know. Almost. Really?
Oh, Lord. Up for a game.
Maybe not.
He skipped me last night.
Wonder if I can... I don't know that I can... Oh, maybe. How does that work then? I don't know how I'm going to get this. See, it won't keep going. Okay, let's do this instead then.
Not for Game.
You already skimmed me last night.
We can play with that. I bet if you like.
No. I should play less games. Will it cost me all my penny?
All right. So maybe I don't want to push that. Maybe I want to pull it. Or not at all. In fact, I don't know. Let's see if I go.
Do you ever feel sometimes the dark spirits, they die
Let's
in
see
a
if they
fire.
wander.
Everyone knows fire doesn't kill spirits. It just made them angry.
Yeah, I don't know. If I pull the boards, I might be able to push that cart, and it might. I don't know if I have to go back that way or not. That way or not. Looks like they're just staying there.
Life is good, you know?
I don't know for sure, but it looks like they're just staying there.
So cheery.
Talk with the cooks today. We're gonna get some city's actual sausages for dinner.
Life is good.
Okay. I need to open the back side of that for Lily to get through, I think is what it was saying. Unless it's a different door. It might be a different door, but I think that's the door. Okay, I think I'm going to be using that crate later for stuff. Probably not right now, though.
That's the dark spirits that have stolen all the crops.
Good thing. Burn the forest then.
Do you think it help?
Why else would we have done it?
We're that.
I heard it as well.
Okay, I got that door open for her, and the guards did not see me. It does feel like, though, that I will need to still do more stuff to open up her way outside there. So she can go this way, but I still need to... Alright. So, in fact, let me do this. This is such cheater pants Magoo stuff. Just the fact that I can do that. So she's got to wander around. Come over here? What is... Oh. Do I pull this? I wonder if I want to go down there. What is down here? Well, there's a chest at least. Look at the schematics. See, yeah, I know. I know how schematics work now, thanks. Been far enough in the game now that I have an idea. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Push this or no? So this was trying to move him was useless, but I could do it from the other side. I can go down there from the other side. Oh, there's another trap door I'll open. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. She moved on. So she managed to make it way over there, huh? Alright, you go, girl, I guess. I didn't realize she'd be doing all that while I was gone. That's good. That was efficient of her, making progress. And they're only looking that way. Oh, he's not looking up the stairs anymore. They were, but they shifted position. Now they're looking askew, so I could actually go through there With no problem. Okay. So now if she's there, I want to let her, or help her, get... Well, not just to there. I want to help her get... to that bush, I think, right? And then maybe she'll jump up there. So I need to probably create distractions over on this side so she'll feel safe going across. Which means I'm going to have to go that way. Okay, let's go back over here. Which chest? As far as I know, I've looted all the chests on the way. Oh, yeah, so even though this game has the pauses and things, one of the big things in this game is, one of the really challenging things is trying to figure out how you are not only going to get yourself across, but how you can, in the process of doing that, moving yourself, clearing the way for Lily. So she also can get through. And that's a considerably more difficult thing to try to manage. Let's see, if I want her to go over here, right? Oh no, I think she needs to go through there. Maybe. Well, but does she? She's facing that way, so I guess. Alright, so let me do this. Up. Hey, Monmouth, welcome. Thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you're able to scroll or not. Just in case, I'll post it again. Maybe. There we go. That is my Discord channel if you want to jump on that at some point. If you don't, that's fine too. But I'm just letting you know. Yeah, the council will be fun tomorrow night. So that way, if I'm online, obviously I'll talk to you. If I'm not, and you send me a message or try to talk to me, I will try to be sure to talk to you afterward. Like, after I've... Okay, good. Yeah, I'll try to talk to you whenever I'm back from wherever I am. Out working or whatever. And then if I... Obviously, I'm not online and other people are on, you can always chat with other people on the channel as well. How? I guess both the guards are looking at the same time, same place. I would wait till they both are going away from here, which means I might have to a couple of cycles through before they're free, because they're different patrol patterns, so they might be different timing. Let me see where the other one is. Seems like I might be able to make this. Let's try it. So I'm not gonna... Okay, maybe not. There we go. Couldn't make it the other way, but this way I can. Okay. So now...
Have you heard the story, buddy?
He's right there, isn't he? Oh, not yet. Nope. I gotta wait. Okay. Let's
You
just
mean
hang
the
on.
dark spirits? No. Yes. Maybe. They say a former lover of the king wanted the forest, and that's why it was burned. You're being stupid.
Alright, now that they're all... Whoops, I should go back a little bit. That they're all there, I might be able to do... Oh, you know what? Actually, I think the position I had was right. Yeah, everybody.
I
Grab everybody.
heard a noise. Evil spirits.
There was a noise. Right. I heard something too.
She is going... Yeah, where I thought she was going to go. So she was facing this way for some reason, but she was actually trying to go that other way. Okay. Okay, that's good. I was wondering, I was like, what the crap? Why is she facing that way? Because going underneath, maybe, but up on top is where we go to the next level, so she doesn't want to go on top. Or she doesn't want to go underneath to get up there, because otherwise, why would she need to get through this door and come around here? That doesn't make sense otherwise. So...
Quiet here. Yeah, it was nothing after all. Everything seems to be in order.
Wonder if there's a chest down there too, because there's a pile of hay and several bales here, making me wonder. Go that way enough. Alright, maybe. And I don't know, this may not be something I want to do. Maybe I can go like this though. And then down. Whoop. Face a different way. You're never going to turn? You're just going to stay facing this way permanently? Really? What can I do? Do this?
Who is it?
Okay, didn't see me. Heard me, but didn't see me. Just wait a little bit. And then we'll... Doesn't look like there's anything over here. As far as I can tell, there's literally nothing to get here. So...
Nothing at all.
So I'm going to go along this way and just get out of this, get away from the side then, I think. Not too bad. Oh, they've shifted again. So now they are looking at the stairs. They weren't, but they are now. That's fine. Oops. We'll just do... what I did before, I think.
I think I saw something, did you?
What now?
Here.
I didn't see anything.
And she just like, doo-doo-doo-doo, goes right by him. Alright, let's do this.
I think I heard. Something.
I think I heard something.
Alright. Not too bad. Once I figured out how we get to where we're trying to go. Up until then I was like, but then if I go, but how do I, what? Huh? What? Alright. All's well at prison
How do you get by?
rats.
Oh, I find things. Food and shelter. It was easy in the summer, but...
But it's not summer anymore.
It was easy in the summer, but it's not summer, yeah. See, that's one thing I found in a lot of Hollywood productions, movies, television shows, whatever, trying to show, supposedly, whether it's a fantasy version or a real version, trying to show some kind of a medieval type society. And they show, you know, the paupers, right? Whether they're thieves, whether they just are cold and hungry or whatever it is. They show what are supposed to be very poor people, right? But they almost, not always, but almost always show them in the summertime. Well, spring or summertime, maybe fall, where things are not, the weather isn't especially harsh, right? But the thing is that in those kinds of societies, like living in, say, the summer was not so bad. I'm not going to say things weren't harsh, potentially. And actually, I mean, the summers could be hot in certain areas too, like especially hot. But especially like in the late spring, early fall, where it's kind of like moderate temperature and stuff. Things, I mean, life was still hard, right? If you're starving, you're starving. But if you don't have to deal with excessively bad environment, like really bad weather and stuff, it's not nearly as bad. But if you are out there where you don't have anything, you have no food, but you also only have one set of clothing, you don't really have a shelter, like in modern times it'd be the equivalent of a guy living in a box on the street or in a kind of makeshift thing with like a plastic bag, almost like a lean-to with a plastic bag or something, or whatever, and that's it. Like, you didn't really have shelter, you didn't really have food, you didn't really have clothing. That's already bad. But now put that in like a really icy, windy, stormy kind of environment. I mean, that's just awful, right?
Journey, really?
And that's the thing, is there are people, even nowadays, who live in that kind of climate. But in the medieval times, it was even worse, just because we didn't have, you know, if you got sick or something, you couldn't go to a medical center. You were basically stuck being sick, hoping You didn't die from whatever you caught, right? So medieval times were especially harsh. Whoops. I want to back up because I want to hear. Let's listen to the dialogue, actually.
It's a bit of a strange journey, really. We rode out and herded peasants. It's been raining and the king wanted the whole forest burnt down and the evil spirits drawn out. I need some oils to set fire. There's all round. And some of the folk were getting a bit excited, asking if they could get the burned land to turn into fields and stuff, but the king said no. He just wanted the forest burned down.
Makes sense. Don't want to set up a farm in a cursed forest. The king was right to burn that place down. Nothing but misery in there. Fairy rings and bog's eyes.
Interesting. Yeah, it feels like very much this setting in this game is closer to what a true medieval setting would be, right? Like where Lily's talking about in the summer it was easy, but it's not summer anymore. Or when they're talking about farmers just wanted land so they could farm, right? So they could make a living and not die. And the king's like, screw it, burn the whole forest down, no farmland. It's like, what the frick, dude? You not care about people? Oh, because like the spirits and stuff are in the forest, you're not going to let farmers live in there? It's their choice if they want to live there. Let them live there, right? If you're worried about spirits and goblins and whatever, like potential dangers in the forest, send your troops into the friggin' forest and clear it out. Make sure it's safe. I don't... Super aggravating. And I could see kings or queens or whatever saying stuff like, yeah, but then I use those troops and I don't have those troops to protect the rest of the land. Like, if that's kind of just an excuse, right? You don't have to send, like, a whole army unless you think there's a whole army of goblins in there. Just send, like, a patrol. Send, like, 10 troops in or something. Have them stay together and have them go around and clear the place out. Make sure it's safe, right? The reasoning sometimes is super frustrating. Anyway. Oh, I could grab onto that, potentially. Maybe that's what I do. No, that's wrong. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. Maybe I can do this or something. So I'm not exactly sure where she's trying to get to. So there's a hay pile over there, but I don't know that we're trying to go that way. There's a hay pile here, if I can distract the guards. Let's see, okay, can I just do this? Yeah, there we go. Oh, rewind slightly. Oh, she doesn't want to. Okay, well, in that case. Can I grab something else? There we go. Just pull herself up that way. Oh, I thought I did that, but that's fine. So I could potentially... Oh, I wonder if this guy patrols up here. Probably not. I'm guessing this is... Oh, he does anyway, doesn't he? Interesting. If I get over here... Worst case, he gets up here. If it looks like he's coming around, I can always just jump the fence here, right? Yeah, let me, in fact, do that just to be a little bit more, a little bit safer. I'll just wait here. Yes, he eventually would have come over to the side where I just was. I'm glad I jumped over. I knew it was a possibility. I don't know what his patrol pattern is, right? So I didn't know if he was going to do it or not. Yeah. Oh, can I not do that? Ah, shoot. Alright, then I guess I'll do... Maybe I'll do... What the deuce? Oh. I was like, he's seriously not coming back up here, is he? I was like, seriously? He didn't say anything like he heard me. Or behave at all like he heard me. Alright, so... I still gotta figure out... Lily is there. So I still gotta figure out how... Distract the guards enough. Oh, that's... Okay, we'll do that instead, actually. That should be fine.
I heard something.
Whoops.
I think I heard something.
Where'd Lily go? She is going behind them. Can I not? I guess it doesn't matter at this point. So rather than monkey around with that, I'll just leave that.
There's nothing after all. There was a noise.
Oh. So I gotta hide in here as well. Guess I didn't wait for him to get far enough away before I did it.
was nothing after all.
He's gonna do his normal patrol. Oh, he goes like that? Okay, so now actually might be the time then. I thought he turned left here right away. Let's do this. Hang on. Okay, and if I'm not too close, do this. See if there's anything over here at all. It looks like there is not. Okay, so we'll go back here. Just wait. Oh, and then he goes down? No. No, he just goes right to the edge, the top landing of the stairs, and then continues on. This guy's gonna come down soon. Yeah. How am I going to proceed, I wonder? Looks like there's wood up there in the ceiling, but I don't know how. I certainly cannot reach it from here. So I'm going to have to figure out how I... Even if I'm on top of one of those crates, I think it's too far away. I might be able to do crate to that door. So I jump on one of these crates and then I jump on this crate, jump over, I think, and climb up on top of that crate, then grapple up to that, and then maybe if I'm like on the... I don't know if that'll work or not, but if I'm maybe close to the top of that, and then I let go, maybe I can get some kind of an angle where I can grapple onto the ceiling on that bridge. Maybe I'm not supposed to get up there either, though. Maybe that's not a thing. Maybe I never actually get up there. I'm not sure. He's gone over that way. Now, if I'm not too close. Yeah, it's not going to give me a reticle to even try to grapple there. So I don't think I'm grappling either of those then. Unless... if I jump? No, neither of them. Nope. Alright. Okay, if I do this instead, I can go So now I'm much higher, so I'm out of their way. So I guess I'm figuring out, while he was turned, he had his back turned, Lily went from the bush to the pile. Good. Okay, so I now need... See, I didn't think we might still go through there. We just couldn't grapple it. I don't know for sure that we will, but we might still. It's in the realm of possibility. Especially since I'm up here and grapple these, and these are higher and right by that, right? Oh, but it collapsed in. Interesting.
Just stare at the dark night in silence.
But what? Okay, hang on. I want to hear what all they're saying. Do you mind? It's getting on my nerves. Let's actually just wait. Let's see what he says.
Do you mind? That's getting on my nerves.
Suit yourself. Let's just stare at the dark night in silence.
Let's just stare in the dark night in silence then. Whoops. Alright, go over a little bit. Now go up. Alright. This is not going to be a thing. Okay. Where are you heading? Oh, up there. Oh. I realized we were going up. Oh, I see. Well, in that case... ladder. So there's nothing to stop some curious guard from coming up here potentially. Is there? I don't see any other chests on the way. Like, I was already through that area. I don't remember seeing any. Let me... Yeah, I don't see a chest here. The only question is, did I miss it on one of these other parts? Whoops, let's go a little bit higher up there. Nothing, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I don't see any chests. Okay, so I don't think we've missed anything. This whole way, I don't remember seeing a chest down there either as I was helping her get through. So there was the chest up here. And I think the chest at the beginning, those, I believe, are the only ones. I don't think there's any way to get to this because it's collapsed over here. So, okay, let's just so it's faster, we'll just back up to there. Fun fact. Let's do this. Oh, nope, don't push that off. Not trying to alert the guard. Thank you very much, but no. Okay. There is a guard that looks that way, though. That's... Oh, but it's just for a moment. It's fine. Okay, Lily. Let's go into this hay pile. While I try to figure out...
I heard they're dining on pork and fish tonight up in the castle.
Oh, we had fish too.
Did we now? I had bits of onion and potato in my stew, but all the fish was gone by the time it was my turn.
It does not sound like things are well in the kingdom, right? Like even the guards aren't really able to
You had
get
something for dinner which
decent
can't be said
food. You had something for dinner which can't be said for everyone
for
else.
everyone around here.
That is a good point. You hear about all these people starving. Lily even said it's hard during the winter to get anything. Like at the beginning of the game, she even was going like the whole reason she went to that apple tree was there were rotten apples. She was going to grab the apples and eat the apples because she couldn't find anything else to eat. So that tells you how great things are right now. Now, I could do this without falling off. That would be a feat.
Have you heard the story?
There was a noise.
You heard something as well. Oh, yeah. I heard something too.
And then, I guess I wait a little bit because I don't want to hit the guards and kill them, potentially.
Box.
Nope. Fall off.
Spirits.
I heard a noise.
I heard something. There was a noise. I heard a sound.
I heard a sound.
Yeah, go, Lily. Go, 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 go. Don't know if there's anything up there or not. Maybe behind those barrels there could be.
Did you see that?
Where?
That way.
I see nothing there.
Lily, go back in the... She's like, I don't... The guy is like standing right in front of me, but apparently he doesn't see me.
Nothing here.
Lily doesn't know where to go because she's confused. She's like, he's looking right at me. Why the frick does he not? I'm confused.
Seems to be in order. There's someone there.
I guess we'll wait.
Everything seems to be in order.
How does that work? So I get up to there, and then I, like, nope. Apparently not. Alright. Looks like nothing up here, though. At least not there by the barrels. Over here. Also nothing. Now, is she trying to go over here at some point? I don't know. That door you can't go through, I think, right? It's all boarded up. Yeah, I think she's just trying to go through this, whatever this is right here. So, what I want, I think, to do... Yeah, is come over on this side. Yeah. Then have her right into the bush there. Okay, that's... Oh, she keeps going? What the... I was like, calm down, Lily. Wait for, like, not a lot of patrols to be around before you go crazy. Okay. We're going all that way? I mean, I guess there are guards all the way, like, on the perimeter and stuff, right? Just patrolling this whole outside thing plus this inside area. So... Is she going out that way? Where are you going? To a bush there. Oh, we're... Okay, I see what we're doing. We're using that. So what I probably want to do is... No. I didn't mean to push off yet. Wait. For this guy and this guy to both be going back the other way. And then once there's not really anybody on this side, then I drop down, we run up, and we open the door. Pretty straightforward. The thing that is making this, in most places, some places are a little harder. For the most part, the thing that's making this challenging for me are getting these chests. That's the most challenging thing for me in most cases. Most of the time. Sometimes it's hard to get past the guards to get to the next area. And sometimes it's hard to figure out how you are to go about getting past the guards. So figuring out the path to take sometimes is hard, but not usually. Figuring out the patrols of the guards and whether you can distract them appropriately, and if you do so, how to do that to get them to move where you want them to. So you go behind them. That's the second thing. That's about 50% of the time that's hard, and 50% of the time it's not. And then the third one, the one that I find the most difficult most of the time, not every chest is hard, but the one I find the most difficult most often is where you are trying to get to a chest. The chests are not in easy to get areas, of course, obviously, and so that becomes more challenging. Excuse me. Okay, so he's going there. This guard's coming back here. Grr. We're gonna wait again till this other, because this other guard's line of sight is totally covering where I would go down too. Well, maybe not actually. If I go right about here and I go off and down somewhat, I could probably go around, right? And he not see me? Yeah. There we go. Let's go, Lily. Girlfriend. There we go. I wonder how Shadwen was assuming she would go through. She didn't have to do these double door openings. Some of them, like this one, you could probably just go up above. But for some of them, it was literally just a solid wall. I don't think there was anywhere you could go. Oh, this is potentially a problem.
Midnight, yeah?
Whew, that was actually kind of close. Ah. Alright. Let's see. I could potentially come up here. Oh, that really doesn't get me up, though, does it? Not far enough. Oop, let me go off the edge. That's not going to work either way. Neither of those going to work. Okay, so what I need to do, okay, is wait for this guy to be far enough away. I think I have to jump on here and up there and then up. Whoops. There we go. Alright. It's interesting, you can even still see back over here where those guys once were. Anyway. So she's there. Where's the next pile or bush or something? We go back to this and see. I don't know. Whoops. What? Why is it not? Not there. It wasn't responding. I was like, why are you not letting me reel in? Weird. So he's gone away. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered because I could have gone from there and around to here anyway. If I do... If I push this off, the guards would come over here, but that still won't bring that guard. So what I really need to do, is not get seen, first of all. I don't know if he turns right or not. Looks like no. Okay. Now what I need to do... Ah. Okay, let's give me, since he doesn't turn right, let me come back over here. Like this.
I heard something.
Okay, let's wait. See if he can come over this way more. Then if I push this crate off... No? He doesn't, huh? You little monkey. Get over here.
I heard something.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You totally did. Get over here.
What's this?
I heard something.
There we go.
Did you hear that noise? There was a noise.
I didn't hear anything.
Gotta be careful.
Nothing. At all.
Nope. Okay, so that's hitting the boards behind it, not the...
Nothing at all.
What's this?
Oops. So...
Nothing at all.
Let's this one, maybe?
I heard a sound.
I heard a sound. I think I heard a noise. Couldn't hear a thing.
So what I want to do, if I can, is bring them this way.
Be in order.
I just don't know if I could do that with that guy
Nothing
over here.
at all.
Did you?
No, can't.
Who are you? Come out into the light.
Everything seems to be in order.
Nothing.
Heard
at
something.
all.
Hang on now.
There was a noise.
The dark spirits. I think I heard something.
Ah, it's so aggravating. That one Yahoo over there keeps flipping.
I heard a noise.
I heard a noise. I heard a noise.
I heard something.
I heard something.
Nothing at all.
Run, run, run. Did she make it? Oh, she made it. Hey. Frick yeah. Finally. Okay. Now maybe I can go around. Ah.
All quiet here. Everything seems to be in order.
Because she wouldn't move. Even though this other guy was patrolling, she wouldn't move. So I had to get these three guys. But then she run into his line of sight, so I had to distract him enough too. Ugh. This is why I said it's not always true. Sometimes this stuff getting past the guards is difficult. Yeah, I'm going to have to go... Yep. Facts. Well, that's probably fine. Look at this.
Evil spirits. I heard a noise.
There was a noise. What?
What seems to be the problem?
There was a noise.
Didn't hear a thing.
Really? You didn't hear a thing and yet somehow you're searching the area? Yeah, right. Okay.
What was that sound?
Oh, odd.
I heard nothing.
Too many eyes going this way. That's the direction I'm trying to go. There we go. Oh. Well, I need to get out of here soon. Oh, there's a chest here. Nice. Where's the landing? Here? That, there we go. Okay. So I think this was just for that chest, nothing else. Just do that? Okay. Well, there's anything back here to get? Probably not. While your eyesight is there, let me see what you're going to show me. Nothing. Yeah. That's a bale of hay, I think. If that, even. Yeah, that's not a... At least I don't think that's a chest. Yeah, that's just a bale of hay. It's pretty dark. Hard to see. Yeah, so just a bunch of bale haze? Hay bales is what I actually mean to say.